video, I'm making one of my favorite comfort treats, steamed Zaogao or jujube cake. Also, I share some tricks that always help my Zaogao turn out smooth and sweet. Stay with me and let's make this delicious cake together.
First, let's prepare the dates. There are many varieties available, but Xinjiang jujubes are my favorite. They have a naturally rich sweetness and thick, meaty flesh. Now we give the dried dates a thorough wash. Add 1 spoonful of cornstarch and gently rub the dates to help remove any dust or dirt from the surface. Rinse them well, then use a date picker to remove the pits. Now let's make the dough. Add 300 grams of all-purpose flour to a mixing bowl. Pour in 150 grams of room temperature water. Then add 3 grams of active dry yeast. Knead the dough in a stand mixture on speed 1 for about 10 minutes, at least 10 minutes, until smooth. Pinch off a small piece of dough and place it in a clean, transparent cup. This makes it much easier to see when the dough has risen to 1.5 to 2 times its original size. Once the dough has risen, the inside should be full of tiny air pockets. Now we transfer it to the work surface and divide it into 6 pieces, about 100 grams each. Roll each piece out to release the air, then shape it into a small ball. Divide it into 2 smaller portions. Roll each piece into a round. Place 4 dates on one top and then 1 date on the other. This is the pattern my nana always used, and I still make them the same way today. Now we prepare the steamer. Add cold water to the pot and bring it to a boil over high heat. Once the water is boiling, reduce the heat to medium and steam the Zaogao for 12 to 13 minutes. Then turn off the heat and let the cakes rest in the steamer for 3 minutes before opening the lid.
Here's a few tricks that really help. First, always use a clear container to watch the dough rise. If a large container isn't available, a smaller one works just as well. This guarantees success. Before adopting this method, opening the steamer felt like opening Pandora's box, but now it really puts my mind at ease. I hope you'll have the same experience. Second, do not over steam. For every 100 grams of dough, 12 to 13 minutes is just right. And one last thing, do not open the lid right away. Letting the buns rest for about 3 minutes inside the steamer before opening it makes a huge difference for a smooth finish. Okay, good luck. I'll see you next time.